Hey everyone, it's Rich with my wife, Kel.
Hi there.
Back to feed the frickin' Powerwolf maniacs. It's getting actually unsafe, I think. It's like a cybersecurity alert for these freaks.
It's so good. So good.
Powerwolf. It's like a combination of like Nightwish, like Epica fans, and like Pantera and Slayer. Like, play Powerwolf, Powerwolf. I don't even know. You guys need to get your heads checked. Especially Andy, for God's sakes.
Hi, Andy.
God. Make a new game or something.
Andy makes games.
Good games, too.
Excellent
Try
games.
making maybe not solo games. Get out
Maybe
a little
make
bit.
a Powerwolf game.
The Sacrament of Sin came out last year. It was Powerwolf's latest album, and this is the opening track.
Okay, let's do it. I love Powerwolf.
Fire and Forgive.
I love them. I would like to see them. I would like to see them in real life.
I don't know if I want to be around these people.
I do.
Kind of freaky.
Yeah, let's play. Let's go play Powerwolf. Look at them! They look so happy.
Fire and forgive.
I love it already.
Y'all good. I'm just kidding. Get your heads checked, though. Fire! Oh, come on, that was one. Alright, alright.
I want one!
got one for this hand. You got one for that hand.
Yeah.
You got 5 triggers on each hand.
Totally.
Nice solo. Awesome.
Fire and forgive. We all fire and forgive.
Live, 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 live.
We call fire and forgive. And we bring fire.
Fire.
Sing fire. Scream fire and forgive. Forgive in the liar. By fire we live. We bring fire. Sing fire. Scream fire and forgive.
He brings the pyrotechnics. I love it.
Yeah.
She's hooked. I don't know if flamethrowers are allowed in our community.
Well, we have bubble guns, but I don't think it's quite the same firepower.
I don't think so.
He has all the toys.
He also has the makeup.
I want a flamethrower.
Okay, let's talk about the song.
Can I have a flamethrower?
Yes.
Just 2?
Just 2?
Just one for each hand?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Song.
Tell me what you thought about the song, and then I'll go.
I thought the song was very listenable. I thought the song was very fun. I thought it was really... I love it when bands create songs that we can participate in, where we scream back at them. And not all songs, some songs we just listen to and other songs we participate in. And that's very much an interactive, participating kind of song. He's got the guy throwing his fists in the air and everybody's singing the lyrics. And I think that there's something just really... Powerwolf makes me happy. Kind of like Iron Maiden. I think the world is a better musical place and a better place in general because these bands exist. And when I hear them, I see little metal sparkles and little metal rainbows and little metal unicorns running around with flamethrowers now.
Do you see what I live with? How can I ever be upset or mad? There's little sparkle metal rainbows around me.
Very sparkly metal rainbows. With
Little...
a few sparkly throwing stars. And a few sparkly flamethrowers.
Kel is the type of person that she would get a flamethrower. What's the first thing you would do? What's
put sparkles on it.
She would put sparkles on the damn thing. What else would you do? Honestly, what? And this is what she honestly does.
I would bedazzle it with jewels and rhinestones.
Makes it a little heavier. Doesn't matter. What else?
I'd paint it pink. And then I'd give it a name, like Sparky.
That's what you would do. You would totally name it after it was painted pink.
Yeah.
Some people have talents. That's some of your talents. She's sparkled and pinked shit up that... What does it remind me of? Oh my god, what's the movie?
But
Wait, I gotta say this. Okay, so all you cartoon, animated movie buffs. There's a movie called Oliver and Company, which is a takeoff on Oliver Twist, and it's with dogs and a cat. And Oliver's the cat. And Billy Joel is the voice of Dodger. And Dom DeLuise is in there, and a whole bunch of cast of characters. Cheech Marin is in there. And Cheech Marin plays a chihuahua that's really fierce. And Georgette, who is played by Bette Midler, is this poofed up, fancy poodle that is just a champion, blue ribbon dog. And they hook up, and at the end of the movie, he just goes running, and this tough chihuahua with like a chunk out of his ear comes running, and he's in like a sailor suit with a hat, like a chihuahua, and it just like, I'm out of here. That's what some of the things that when you sparkle and paint up, if they're animated like in Toy Story, we shut the door and the lights, and they're just like taking off all their paint and shit. And
well, there's my pick box.
Yeah, we'll show you
this.
This is related to Powerwolf. It really is.
It really is.
Because they're all about the show. Okay, so normally someone would have a pick box.
So I got a pick box with my picks. You gotta see my picks for Pinky.
Pinky's the pink strat behind us. Yep. There's the unicorn pick.
I can't do it in the
You got it.
reverse.
They saw it.
Okay. And then I got a box, but it wasn't enough, so I had to, like,
Exhibit A.
sparkleize it because it was just boring and clear and see-through. So I really, but there's a whole.
She didn't do it for this video, okay?
No.
We don't roll like that.
I did that 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago when
It's
I got
not like we
Pinky.
don't have a script, as you can
So
tell.
there's a reason for the sparkles and the rainbows and the unicorns.
Tell us all.
All right, I think the world is a vicious and hard place. I think that a lot of shitty things happen to people who don't deserve it. I think that there's unfairness and tragedy and sadness, and we can't escape it. It is a part of all of us. Loss and death and illness and hideous things that happen to people throughout their lives.
Choices people make.
Or choices that you are not making because you're in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Did you see the story about this poor woman that was lured by this woman and two other people? Because a promise of free clothes and things like that. She's kind of hurting for some stuff for her unborn child. These people killed her and ripped the baby out, and the baby just died and left the woman in a trash can.
Okay.
Good God. So that's why Kel does what she does.
So I am
Adds a little sparkle to the world.
I'm a seeker of the light. In dark times in my life, the only weapon that I could possibly produce was to just be a nice person at the end of the day so that I could live with me, because I couldn't change all the fucking shitty things that were happening around me. Because you can't affect other people, you can only affect yourself, and situations do not determine you. It's your character is determined by what you do, not what is happening to you. And so I seek the light and I seek the joy. And if sparkles and rainbows and remembering hearts and sunny days brings that for me and makes me a better person at the end of the day, for sure I'm going to sparkle shit up all over the world. And that includes on this channel.
And flamethrowers.
And flamethrowers too. Yeah, totally.
I know someone and they've watched this video. Flamethrowers, I believe, are illegal. Don't do it. Don't send it to us. There's someone out there that's crazy enough to do that. Kel wants a flamethrower? And to take it over U.S. line from another country and try to deliver it in, probably be stopped at the border. But thank you for the thought.
All right, well, next time.
I loved the song. I thought it was great. Completely listenable. Great hook. So hooky. And
I love the band.
I
love them.
For me, it's a combination. And look, this is me. If you don't like what I'm saying, just delete or whatever the hell you want to do. It's not a combination, but it's inspired by Kiss. It's inspired by bands like by Nightwish and symphonic metal, and just metaled up. They had a total part of one in there with when the double bass comes in. I mean, it was even the part on the guitar, and it's okay because it reminds everyone where that music possibly came from. I just love that. I love that song. It's a great opening track. It's so much fun. It's a lot of fire.
And
Fire.
I love his voice. His operatic voice.
Incredible. Smooth.
To marry that with electricity and plug it in. It's
yeah.
very biteable. And flamethrowerable.
Later, everyone.
Thanks for listening.
More fun.
More flames.
Bye.
Bye.